defensive coordinator here in Chico, Heath, Tullous. Well, you guys had a heartbreaking turnout on Friday night.
Yeah, we did. Collinsville came to town, and they got a really good squad. They got one of the best football players in the district by far, John Lewis, their quarterback. It started early, bounces, and didn't go our way. We fumbled the opening kickoff, and immediately they went and ran some trick plays to get down the end zone, and we already had our backs up against the wall. We fought back. We couldn't make the big plays. Every time the ball got put on the ground, it seemed like they were always the ones falling on it. So, it's just one of those nights where everything was clicking on their side, and we were just fighting and clawing just to stay in the game.
Right. Well, we were chatting about it before we started the interview, and this team has come a long way this year. Obviously, you're not going to be able to take it where you really want to take it, and there's disappointment on, behalf of the coaches and certainly the players too. We're going to visit with one of your outstanding players here in a few minutes. I was talking to him. Yeah, they're disappointed. But, what do you do to help these kids keep their head up and make the best of this year at this point?
Absolutely. We've been preaching playoffs all year. It's been forever since this football team's been in the playoffs, and we hadn't had a winning record, in the last 12 years. So, there's other milestones we can still reach, but we're not just here, for the wins and losses. We're trying to coach these guys to be good young men, good fathers, good husbands. It's not over because, just because our playoff run's over. We're still trying to build up a strong young man out of every one of these guys, and family's huge here, and our guys aren't going to let down. We're not going to drop our heads. We're going to keep playing.
Let me ask you a personal question in that regard. When did you really know that working with high school kids was something you wanted to do as a career?
Oh, my first year over at Decatur when I started working, being able to make a difference in the kids' lives is amazing. Just seeing that look in their eye when you've changed something and, they started walking the right path, and it's amazing.
So how many years have you been coaching?
This is number 9 for me.
Well, good for you. Who's coming up next for the Dragons?
We got Blue Ridge Tigers will be there. Similar to Collinsville, not as big up front. They have 2 good backs in the backfield, their quarterback and running back, putting up over 100 yards a game. And then they're putting it up against the Lindsays and Collinsvilles too. So defensively we got a challenge, and then offensive line's got to do a good job blocking the linebackers.
Best of luck in that one. Let's visit with one of these athletes.
Thank you.
Convenient health care for you and your family is available at Faith Community Hospital. Discover more about our capabilities by visiting us online at fchtexas.com.
All right, we're back. Coach Tullous, one of your outstanding guys from that tough game on Friday night. Introduce him. We want to visit with him for a minute.
Yes, sir. This is number 28, junior Marshall Annerly. For the 3rd week, he's stepped up in district play, leading our team in tackles. So we got Marshall going to talk to us this week.
Terrific. Marshall, congratulations, number 1, on your outstanding play these last few weeks. Step over just a little tiny bit. And, how does it feel to be able to step up and perform for your team?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, everybody's doing a great job. I mean, that's pretty much it.
The ball just doesn't bounce your way every single time, and Coach and I were bitching about that. Tough turn of events on this season, but you guys really have nothing to be ashamed of.
No, we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we just can't fumble the kickoffs and everything like that. I mean,
those mistakes can be devastating, can't they?
Yeah, when they return their opening kickoff, I mean, it's not good.
No, that sets a bad tone for the game. What's the outlook down on the field? Yourself and your teammates that early in the game to have that happen. I mean, is there mumbling and grumbling going on the sideline, or what's the attitude down on the field?
Well, after that, heads kind of just drop, and you can see it, and you want everybody to still have their heads high because you know you can still win at that point, but it just heads drop.
Yeah, and the captains really have their work cut out for them at that point, as well as the coaches, don't they?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Where does this team go now on this year? Again, not going to have the opportunity to go maybe where you wanted to go, certainly where you wanted to go in the playoffs, but the potential of a winning season. I mean, do you guys stay hard at it?
Oh, yes, sir. We really want to get these next 2 games, wins. You know what I'm saying?
And then we were chatting just a little bit before the interview. You know, the prospects for this team for next year. What are you thinking about at this time for this team? What are the prospects?
Well, I hope we have another good year. We're going to lose a bunch of starters, senior starters, and we'll just have to have some people step up for us.
You could just tell Hunter and Dylan that they can't go.
Yeah, yeah.
You think that'll work? I don't think so. No. But listen, best of luck to you this coming week and on the rest of your season.
Thank you.